Okay, let's do this. Welcome to my video about the Gold Points project for Project Zero in CS61B. So right there I booted up the game, and this is the game itself. So each player controls a sun on the left and the right side of the screen, um, with the WASD keys and the arrow keys respectively. There we go, the red player just won right there. And basically you have to try to fling your colored balls into the other person, into the other sun. And each time one of the planets collides with you from the enemy team, you actually you take damage. You have 50 health, shown by the two bars at the top of the screen. So right now, green has about twice as much health as red did, but just took massive amounts of damage and is dead, maybe? Oh, green survived. Um, and so this took a lot of behind the scenes manipulation of adding new variables to the game. Right there you can see at the end, I also implemented the ability to press R to restart the game, so you don't have to relaunch it every time. Had I been doing this from the beginning, I probably, instead of starting with the full project, I probably would have designed it a little differently. I would have created the sun as its own class, but in this implementation, the sun actually shares all the properties with the rest of the planets. Other interesting things to note, the planets are all actually the original planets. They're just tinted versions so that you can tell which side they're on. And the movement is actually a lot like movement is in space if you add a force. So I am using acceleration, so I'm modifying the velocity instead of actually just changing the position on the planets. This also makes bouncing off the walls much easier. Um, Other features I added, you can't cross the middle line as the sun. That's mostly to prevent the thing that you've probably seen a few other times in this video, which is the suns colliding, being sucked in by each other's gravity, and then just like instant death. I had to cap all the velocities of the planets and the sun because otherwise they just move way too fast and the game becomes impossible. Other than that, the game actually relies on basically the same principles that the original simulation did. All the gravity and everything like that works in a very similar way. Um, yeah, that's basically everything. Thanks for watching.